I'm up to here about this treating men like husbands when you're a girlfriend. I'm up to there about that whole dynamic. And once again, we've been hit by the smooth criminal. Check it out.
You said do wife duties, display wife qualities. I think you can absolutely display that you have every quality that a wife should have without doing it all for it. I can show you what I got without giving it to you. For example, as a man who's dating, right? I can show you that I provide infrastructure. I'll plan the whole date. All you got to do is tell me when you're available. If you have any, if you have any dietary restrictions, if you have, right? If we talking about protection on the first date, right? I don't like married men. I don't owe you the protection of laying down my life, but I can make sure you actually make it to your door when I drop you off. I can walk closest to the street when we walking on the sidewalk. I can show you that I'm paying attention, that I'm considering you. You feel me? So when you look at the inverse of that and look at what you consider a good wife, you can show a man in the beginning a whole lot of things. And you don't have to center him in any of it, because that's what it means to do wife for a man that's not your husband, is to start to center him in your life. And that's not your husband. You feel me? Like, y'all not a unit yet. So to center him in your life doesn't necessarily make sense, but you can show him a whole lot of sweetheart.
When I date, I'm going to be me. I don't know the wife, husband qualities. I cook, even now with teenage children, I cook every day. I clean up my space. And in a relationship, once that relationship gets to a certain point, if you were talking about wifely duties, like if I'm at his house, I might clean up. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna do all the things that makes Kimberlyn. I don't think I don't know. I guess it's like it's confusing to say wife duties, husband duties, or giving like wife benefits to a husband, because I don't know how to distinguish what I'm supposed to be doing in a relationship that is different what I would do in a marriage, other than combine bills and share credit reports. Like, I don't know the difference. Like, if I care about you, I'm going to ensure that you're good. If I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna make sure you're good. I mean, I don't know what that entails. I don't know what part I'm supposed to leave out because I don't have a wife title. Other than the bills and the credit, I mean, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna nurture like I nurture. I'm still gonna take care of like I take care of. So I don't know if I had like a gauge on what to do or what not to do between girlfriend and husband, girlfriend and wife, then I would probably understand better.
For me, it's kind of like a faucet. Like, in the beginning of the relationship, the faucet's gonna be on a little bit, and as we get deeper into the relationship, that gauge is going to go up. Like, I'm going to pour out more because my feelings for you have deepened. That has nothing to do with, like, okay, so what if you walk on the outside of the street or whatever? That doesn't automatically translate that you would lay your life down for me. So the closer that we get deeper into it, yes, I expect for your feelings and what you do for me to deepen as well.
I'm not coming to your house to do a goddamn thing. I'll clean up my own shit. Whatever mess I make at your house, I'll clean up. But I ain't coming to wash your goddamn dishes. I ain't making your goddamn bed. And I'm not washing your goddamn clothes. Somebody gonna love you no matter what. That bitch is your mammy. It ain't me. I never said I was right. I'm going to say this again. I'm not going to say that I'm right. What I'm going to say is I have learned from past relationships and past ways of doing things that it is best to let that man be a man and stop trying to make him a man. If he wasn't a man by the time you got to him, ain't no point in making him a man. Because you can't Oh man, he's already grown. What you gonna do? Like, come on now.
Stop listening to people that ain't got no man. But anyway,
I'm gonna listen to all the bitches that ain't got no man. Beyonce over here talking about to the left, but she holding on to her husband for dear life.
Matter of fact, you need to stop listening to women, period, when it comes to relationship advice for the most part. But anyway,
the song, dude, I don't even listen to none of these women.
So you, I just think that if I was doing something a certain kind of way and it got me these certain results, I'm throwing it all away, especially if I ain't feeling it. But I'm with y'all. I don't understand this dynamic of when I'm supposed to turn it on and turn it off, because if I was as a man dating Ro over here talking about, well, fuck it. If somebody jump out the bushes, I'm gonna be like, well, that ain't my wife, so I don't know what she did to that crazy nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, but really my instinct.
Some real niggas running out here like that though.
But my instinct as a man is gonna react the way I react. I'm gonna open the door not because I'm trying to impress you. I'm gonna open the door because that's what I do. And so women expect men to come from day one. I'm talking about from first conversation. They responsible to treat them like a husband's supposed to treat a woman in their mind is pedestalizing them, which is not really what's supposed to happen. But you do supposed to hold your woman up, but not pedestalize her. But men have that burden of performance to do that. Now, a woman, she has the liberty to ration it out to a man. I'm not saying you shouldn't ration it, but I should see you cooking. Like you said, if I know you cooking every day for your kids or however often, very often or whatever, I know what kind of woman you are. You don't have to cook for me to know that. You know what I'm saying? But now if you acting like you don't want to cook for me, I'm going to act like, well, you want me to come take care of your kids, but you don't want to cook for me? Like what kind of sense does that make? Like,
nobody should be asking for anything. Nobody should be asking for nothing when you're first coming to this table and getting to know each other.
We're not talking. We talking about they're getting to know each other. We're talking about you can be dating for however long. We're talking about not married. We're not talking about when they first meet. We talking about people that's been together for a year.
Things that wives give out, and they do need to. When they do these videos, I need them to explain what specifically they're talking about, because that's a big ass bracket and a bunch of confusion. Not to be funny, because like she said, if she does this on an everyday norm anyway, it's nothing to give him a plate of food if she's already cooking for her kids. You get what I'm saying? Or like they got to explain that a little bit more thorough. That's too big of a range. They're gonna have to narrow that, because I'm not quite sure what wifely duties are, because majority of us, whether we have kids or not, we still have to clean our houses. We still have to.
No, you just explain what wifely duties is. You're not gonna clean up his shit. You're not gonna cook for him. You're not gonna give him something that you don't have to.
I don't have to like your wife. Bitch, fuck I look like.
I get it. That's how you feel about it. But what I'm saying is, a man can't tell what kind of woman you are from you standing there like that. And you can be like, fuck it, but that's all it's gonna be. A fuck.
You gotta pay attention.
How is he gonna know?
If you're around me and you speak to me, then you know my movements. Pay attention. Listen.
Speak. No, we need to see action.
Around me and you speak to me, meaning like over the phone. You know what I'm doing day to day. Like if we really strong like that, then you know. Like she said, I'm not domesticated. I work a lot. You know that. But like she said, once upon a time when I had young kids, that's how it was. But it's the same thing that she's saying, which is Kim. She's saying the same shit, but this is what I'm saying. Like, if you expected me to step out of my normal bounds to do something extra for you that a wife would normally have to do, am I getting wifely payment?
So why do men don't have that same?
I mean,
you expect the man. You expect the man to do stuff.
I said it was unfair. I don't. Me personally, I don't expect a nigga to do shit for me.
Yeah, your shit fucked up.
They do.
You gotta remember, I'm used to not shit ass niggas. Can we stop acting like we don't date not shit ass?
Yeah, but you talking like that's the position you want to be in. Like that ain't the spot.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about that was the position that I wanted to be in. What I'm saying is if you asking me as far as what I've personally dealt with, like I've never asked a man for anything. I don't come, whether I'm dating you or not, I'm not asking you for nothing. That's my pride. That's who I am. That's my ego. However that goes. I'm just not placing you in no position where I have to ask you to do anything for me. If you choose to do it, that's a different story. Now, after some time, if I see you really not busting no moves and I'm treating you a certain type of way and it's not reciprocated or you're not even trying, then that's a different story. You got to go.
But so those are extremes. Let's not deal in the manner of extremes, because that's obvious. Like if you putting in effort and a person putting in no effort, then of course that makes sense. It's going to dissipate. I'm talking about y'all two people rocking with each other, and you've been fucking with this nigga for a year, and you telling me that in your mind, your pride telling you, don't cook for this nigga. That ain't your husband.
That ain't my husband. I ain't doing that shit.
That's what your pride telling you?
I'm still not going to change that. No, that's me telling me that. Fuck a pride. That ain't my husband.
Hold
on. I getting wifely payments?
Because I remember you saying.
What am I getting in return?
That's not how relationships work.
No,
like,
but what am I receiving in return to be giving this man wifely privileges? Is he giving me husband?
What you think the nigga just standing there doing nothing around you all the time?
Hold on. Listen, bro. Listen. I know you want to scream at me, but please understand. This is majority of the females that are out here these days. They are with men and giving them these services, and these men are doing absolutely nothing for it.
No.
Listen to me. They're not putting no effort, nothing behind it.
Stop thinking like that. Stop thinking like that.
When we get off of this, I'm gonna go.
That's not the 68.2.
I'm lying.
No, I understand that it happens. What I'm saying to you is the way your mind is set up, that these niggas ain't doing shit because all they want to do is take advantage of some shit. Like
I ain't personally seen a husbandly one yet.
In order for you to navigate that kind of lifestyle, you got to be like, wait, what am I gonna get out of it if I give something?
Me personally, I ain't seen no husband like material for me to give him wifely like privileges. That's just me personally. Once again, based on solely off of me. Can't speak for the other ladies that are up there because they probably ran into some good dudes that gave them that type of energy to give out some type of thing like that. Like she said, over time, we work up to that blah, blah. I haven't dated one.
Right. Yet. So if you haven't seen it and they have, why wouldn't you try to assimilate what they think or see to get to what they...
That's not the question that you asked. You asked it based on all our opinions. And my opinion is I'm not doing it.
Right. And I'm asking you, like, why would you want to have that mindset knowing that it's not going to give you the results you want?
When I see one that comes in that type way, I will gladly, just because of you.
How can you do that? How do you know when you see it?
I'm pretty sure it'll look different than what the fuck I be seeing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Bro,
no, because
if he give you that type
it's not an easy process because it is confusing, but it ain't that confusing.
If he's not giving you that type of energy, then no, you shouldn't be giving out wifely services. And no, it's not what can you do for me, nothing like that. But are you giving me that type of vibe to where I can give that to you? That's what I'm saying. Because if I'm not getting that vibe, I'm not moving in that direction. We're gonna stay on the same energy, same pace. Because the man's supposed to be the leader. Am I correct? He's the leader, right? I follow where he lead, right?
No. See, the thing about it is, it's not like you're a fucking computer to be programmed. You already have your own mind. Like when I follow, I don't have to say, hey, babe, walk behind me. And if I go left, you go left. If y'all go right, you go right. It's not like that.
It's an unspoken vibe.
That's not what leading is.
No, but what I'm saying is it's unspoken vibe. It just flows like that.
It's not a vibe.
It's not flowing. I'm calling it a vibe. That's just the name I choose to give it. Yeah, I'm up here. You keep forgetting I'm in Jersey.
Okay,
that's how
I got you. It's the vibe.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're giving me that type of vibe and we flowing together and it works naturally, then you're doing what you're supposed to do. And naturally, you will get them type of fucking like treatment. But if that's not what you displaying, yes, every woman is submissive to the right fucking man. No. I promise you that. The most wildest bitch will become submissive if it's the right fucking man.
No.
It's not, ladies?
No. So if that is the case, right? So basically what you're saying, I got to pay for your submission. And it might not be
monetarily. I'm not saying pay like.
Hold on. It might not be monetarily, but it's with something.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Not pay with money. I'm not talking about that. I didn't
say money. I didn't say money. I'm saying it's got to be something. I got to lead right. I got to pay right. I got to fuck right. I got to cook right. I got to protect right. I got to get provision right. I got to walk on the right side of the street.
You got to at least have 75% of it. All the shit that you about to mention. At least pass the test at 75%, my nigga. I could work with you with the rest, but damn.
Shit, anybody should be able to.
Oh my God, bro.
If I had a woman that listened to me 75% of the time, I wouldn't complain.
Wait till I post this shit tonight. You go see what I'm talking about. Go look at my Facebook page. When I post it, you go see the bullshit go down, and you go see what I'm talking about there. I'm telling you, bro. We live in a whole different world than most people.
No, the world ain't that fucking different.
Every single one of us thinks outside the box. Am I correct?
No, I get that it's different, and I get it that it's different. There's either two things: it's either right or wrong. And what we're doing right now is not right. So
I don't want to be right.
So this whole new world that we keep trying to define what we should do, I'm not basing what I do off what this whole new world doing.
Baby, I'm not defining nothing. I'm just personally telling you how I'm coming. I didn't say I was correct. I didn't say I was fair. And I didn't say I'm
not trying to prove you right or wrong. I'm not trying to prove you right or wrong. I'm just trying to understand the thought process behind it.
Oh, the Delulu with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know the Delulu? Let me say it again.
No, I don't. I'm just glad. I'm just happy to know you there.
I ain't never ever. When I experience it, then I could talk about it and I can tell you all the good. I have not experienced it. I cannot tell y'all something that I have not experienced. All I know is due to my experiences, I choose not to give out them services unless I see that it's on the same type of wave. Because I'm not wasting my time.
One thing that he said was that giving wife duties is centering yourself around a man. Now, that is something that you should be aware of, because your world shouldn't revolve around a man that isn't your husband. Now, does that mean that there shouldn't be times that your world revolve around that man? There should be times that your world revolve around that man, because I'm pretty sure while you with him, his world revolve around you. So you got to show that you're able to do that. And one of the things that is a big hiccup is when it comes to children, raising children. A lot of women like to say, well, my children are my everything. And so then that forces the man to be on the outside looking in. Now, you could say that's how it should be when you're single, true enough. But when you get married, that's not the dynamic anymore. So how does a man know that you could revolve your world around him if you don't show him portions of that?
Right.
Rotating around him. Okay. Once again, factually wise, yes, it should be like that. I totally agree on that, because if y'all can't orbit around each other, then there's no point in y'all being around each other. I absolutely understand that. I don't disagree with not a thing that you said. My only problem is, long as it's the right two people and they want the same thing and there's nobody who's in it for any ill will shit, yes, that's a lovely, lovely concept. But, bro, I ain't never seen it.